Welcome. We're coming to you from the medical spa this morning talking about laser hair removal, a very popular treatment here at the medical spa all year round, but especially this time of year when the warmer months are coming ahead. Let's talk about how it works, the process, what your experience can be, and what you can expect. So the way laser hair removal works is we are applying laser energy to the skin, pretty much in any portion of the body that you have hair that you don't care for. It's the hair follicle itself, the color in the hair, the melanin that creates the color in the hair that's absorbing that laser energy at the specific wavelength that we use. And so we need a few things to be part of this. We need a hair to be in place. So if someone's shaving an area, that works just fine because the laser penetrates within the skin. But if somebody's waxing or plucking an area, you have to wait until that hair follicle redevelops so that there's something to absorb that laser energy. We're using the hair itself as a lightning rod. It doesn't have to be above the level of the skin, that's why shaving is fine, but we need that lightning rod to absorb that laser energy. The other thing we need is to have as big a contrast between the skin color and the hair color. So we can be very aggressive as long as somebody hasn't had sun exposure. Sun exposure we're going to want to allow to fade for a few weeks before we treat you so that we can be as aggressive as possible towards treating that hair. Now here at the medical spa we have 3 different platforms which we can use to treat hair of different types and in all different skin types. So many places you go will have one machine that they treat everyone with. And unfortunately, you're either going to be treating some people inadequately if you just use one platform, or you will be endangering some people and harming them. But we have 3 different treatment platforms here that we can tailor specifically for each individual patient. Now, keep in mind, lighter colored hair, very fine hair, but specifically hair without much color to it, this does not work very well, and there's really no good treatment for lighter colored hair except for electrolysis. But if you have color to the hair, certainly we can treat pretty much any body part. The treatments are done at least monthly, separated by at least a month. Some people will go a few before the summer months and a few after the summer months. That's fine. They don't have to be in rapid succession. But we do them, we spread them out at least monthly because there are 3 different growth phases that a hair goes through. And only one of those growth phases is when this is most effective. So we want to have every hair being treated a couple times in that most vulnerable phase. And that's why we do 6 treatments spaced at least a month apart so the hair can go through those different phases. I would tell you that many times the comments that we get from our patients is that this is the best thing they've ever done for themselves. Because I'm not going to say another hair will never grow. I'm not going to say that people don't ever do touch-ups. But certainly that area will never grow the same amount of hair again. And it can take an area that has been very difficult to maintain and make it a piece of cake. So if you want to know more about what we're doing here, give us a call. The number is 260-432-7654. Or in the Fishers, Indianapolis area, it's 317-915-8323. Thanks for joining us.